My name is Ellie Banke, and I'm opening for Ed Sheeran a couple dates on his Loop tour this summer, which means I have 19 weeks until my first stadium show in Chicago. I'm taking this as an opportunity to level up my artistry and document my journey leading up to the show, so...
Welcome to Banke Bootcamp.
Monday. I had a rough week last week, so I slept in a little bit later than usual today and then went to a physical therapy appointment later in the morning. I started with a new physical therapist today who specializes in the kind of care that I need, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how I progress in the coming weeks. I tried dry needling for the first time today, and it was amazing. I honestly think it's going to make a huge difference for me and my recovery overall. I did not get to my regular tasks today because I've been feeling exhausted and really needed a reset, so I handled the tasks I had to complete and then had a writing session with my buddy Isaiah in the afternoon.
Looks like you're gonna kill somebody.
Oh, I armed, yeah. Someone's at our 6!
Body. This is my weapon, is the pen.
Oh, perfect, we're safe.
I'm really trying to let go of feeling like I need to write good all the time because lately it's really been getting in the way of me creating, and I really want to write from the heart all the time regardless of how it's going to be perceived. That's when I make my best work, but I think I've just been getting in my head a bit too much lately. I've been feeling really discouraged these past few days, but my physical therapy session this morning gave me quite a bit of hope, so one step at a time. Tuesday. I started the day with a mile run and did all my new physical therapy exercises. My right hip hurts quite a bit today, but I know it's because I'm correcting the habits I've had that I've been using as a band-aid for my pain. Ibuprofen is a dear friend of mine right now. I ate breakfast, had a music production meeting, and then read some more of The Artist's Way. I took a break midday to eat and rest, and then went outside to practice some guitar. I worked on the chords in Killa, became increasingly frustrated because bar chords are hard, and eventually transitioned to some songwriting. Writing today felt like taking a deep breath after shallow breathing for ages. It's been a while since I've written freely without judging myself, so today was good. After that, I came inside to practice piano and reviewed all the materials I've been working on for the past few weeks. I also identified which skills of mine are weakest so that I can focus my attention on those moving forward. I worked on some content and some other miscellaneous tasks to finish the day, and now I'm settling down for the night. Wednesday. I started my day with a walk, did my PT exercises, and then wrote my morning pages for The Artist's Way. I fell off writing my morning pages for a few days, and today my stress level was noticeably better after doing them again. For piano, I practiced playing my major scales on both hands, focusing specifically on the ones that felt kind of clunky to play. I ended my practice session being able to play all the scales in order smoothly on each hand. My left hand still feels a little awkward on a few of them, but I'll fix that tomorrow. After piano, I went to a guitar lesson and worked on chord identification and playing bar chords. I learned some new ways that I can build strength in my hand to get my bar chords cleaner, so I'm looking forward to implementing them into my routine. When I got home, I spent a few hours practicing my live set. I started with the new warm-up routine that I recently created for myself, and it went great. I begin with the Wim Hof breathing technique and then transition into some light movement to get my body warmed up. I slowly warm up my voice with trills and then gradually move into exercises that target the skills I'm about to work on. I've got a few more small tasks to complete tonight, and then I'm done for the day. Thursday. I started the day with some Wim Hof breathing, did my PT exercises and a leg workout, and then finished with some stretching. After my workout, I took a cold shower because it's part of the Wim Hof method, and I just want to say that it was absolutely terrible, and I hate that. It did make me feel better, but I hated it. Then I wrote my morning pages for The Artist's Way and worked on some of the tasks for week 3. I practiced guitar outside again today, which was lovely. I started with some strengthening exercises for my fingers and then worked on every song that I know and am learning on guitar so far. For piano, I worked on cleaning up more of the skills that I've learned so far. Now I can play all my major, minor, and diminished chords in a row with little to no mistakes. I took a quick break to eat, then did a full vocal warm-up before jumping into some recording. Recording was frustrating, and now I'm calling it a day because I have totally overdone it vocally today. I really try not to do that, but sometimes I push myself a little too far, and today was one of those days, unfortunately. I'll likely vocal rest a lot of the day tomorrow, and that'll help. Saturday. I didn't film a recap on Friday because I had an adverse reaction to a medication. Yesterday, I completed a bunch of miscellaneous tasks and worked on a song of mine for a couple hours. I started the day today with my PT exercises and a walk, and then worked on the formatting for my show in Milwaukee on the 27th. For guitar, I practiced Icy Fire by Ed Sheeran and an unreleased song of mine called Better Off Dead. I'm performing them tomorrow at my old Music Academy student show as a surprise, which should be fun. For piano, I reviewed my regular materials, solidified my sus2 chords, and began to do the same with my sus4 chords. I have the student show performance and a full band rehearsal tomorrow, so I'm going to try to find some extra time during the week where I can rest. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you never miss a Banke Bootcamp update. See you next week.